Hi folks, today we are installing the passenger side retractable cup holder design of mine. I'm just showing you how to assemble and install it on the passenger side of the dash of your Honda Element. Should work for all model years. So we've got the main ring, and we have left and right rails. We also have the spacing tool. So first things first, we slide the main ring onto the ends of the rails like so. We're going to extend this all the way out, and then we're going to use our spacing tool and clip it onto the rails on the back, like so. So your spacing tool kind of clips and holds onto the rails, top or bottom, it doesn't really matter. But we want enough room to be able to run screws into these rear holes. So next we're going to get the spacing. So with it extended like this, you're looking at, on your Element dash, sorry for the clutter, the rightmost ridge that separates the pocket into 3 sections. This will install directly over it, like that. Realistically, you can move it a little further to the right, or you can use all this space to the left until you hit the cigarette lighter. But over here on the right, over that divider is a good starting point. So with it in this position, we are then going to start 2 screws into the rearmost holes with a drill, with a very long drill bit. We are not going to screw all the way in. You will split the 3D printed bracket if you use the drill to run the screw all the way in. So we're going to hold it up here and run 2 screws in just to mark the hole. So we're just barely starting those screws. If you run them all the way in, you run the risk of splitting the 3D printed bracket. So you can see how this is still loose because I have not fully tightened those screws. Once you have those 2 holes started, see how the whole thing's still loose? Then we're going to come with our very long screwdriver and snug those up by hand. Okay, with these 2 snugged up, the whole thing gets much sturdier and kind of sucks itself towards the top. Now we're going to come with a drill that has a 90-degree adapter or a 90-degree drill and do the same thing. We're going to start 2 screws and then we're going to finish it by hand. After you've started those 2 vertical screws, snug them up with a stubby screwdriver. And now we can reach up here and remove this installation bar tool. Do not need to leave that in there. And there you have it. One dash mounted cup holder for the Honda Element. Retracts out of the way. You can still use all of this space for storing all the crap you didn't know you needed. And now your passenger has a halfway decent place to put the drink. Works with these smaller 12-ounce cans, 16-ounce and 20-ounce bottles, as well as some small and medium drinks that you'd get at fast food joints. Thanks for checking it out.